Good morning, everybody. So, thank you for joining this meditation. I will be doing my last meditation for the year today, after our beautiful new moon last night. So, the Ayurveda Yoga Teacher Training Program has now come to an end for the year. So, I will be doing this last one today. And I thank all of you who have been joining and participating with this. So if you're interested, I will be resuming meditation classes probably in the new year when the new yoga teacher training program resumes. So today I wanted to share with you a beautiful reading from my Guru Ma and an additional one from the Lost Sutras of Jesus. So Guru Ma, on the subject of love, she says, "Forgive everyone who has caused you pain. Forget everything. Love everyone in the same way, whether a person is big, small, or no longer there. Give the same love to everyone. Do not discriminate with your love. The moment you do that, it creates hurdles you must cross and broken bridges that are difficult to walk. Clear the broken pieces and see everything on an equal plane. You will recognize the power from that point. This world has given you pain that you may even not express. When you're feeling that pain, how will you reflect back love? To get that love and reflect back love, you have to do meditation, to be filled with the energy of love. Then you will be able to reflect it back to others. That all comes from meditation, where the love of the Supreme will be born and generated." That was her Satsang from this August. And I'd also like to share another saying. This says, "Love leads to truth. Perfect love to perfect truth. Truth is like the moon reflected in the water. When the water is stirred up and muddy, the image is blurred and indistinct. So it is with human beings when our spirit is clouded. Let your love be a pure compassion for one another, without seeking its own glory. Let it be true in our own hearts. Let your spirits guide you to what is right and true and just. This is the way love leads us." And that's from the Lost Sutras of Jesus. So for today's meditation, what I would really like to do is first set a sankalpa. We're going to do a meditation practice that is called Yoga Nidra. And before we do that, I want us to set a sankalpa, an intention, to dive deep within ourselves, to move into each part of our body in search for, to reflect at that concept of love. When we apply the concept of love non-discriminately towards others in the form of compassion, we first, to really do that, we have to find that stillness and that compassion within ourselves. So as we do our Yoga Nidra, I want you to keep that thought in mind, that intention in mind, that everywhere we explore the body in our Yoga Nidra, that we send that pure compassion, that pure love, that pure truth within us, so that it will reflect back. So you don't need any supplies for meditation. Just begin to come into a comfortable seated position. And first, take a look at what might be muddying the water. What thoughts are rumbling around in your mind? What things are you thinking about that maybe don't serve a clear reflection right now? And just know, when you sit and meditate, lots of things are going to want your attention. Just like we talked about those shiny objects. So begin to just recognize any thoughts that are coming up. And slowly stop interacting with them. Know that they may still come and go. Let that just be background nonsense for right now. Draw your awareness to your breath. Begin to connect with that sensation, awareness, dharana, drawing your consciousness into a concentrated point right now, focusing on your breath. And without trying to manipulate your breath, just witness how you're breathing. What is your physical body doing with its own breath? Can you allow that breath in a little bit more? Can you comfortably release that breath a little bit more? Is there any type of resistance, mentally, emotionally, physically, to your breath right now? Just begin to soften your face. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue in your mouth. And soften your neck, your back, your shoulders. And see if your breath takes on a different quality. Keep your concentration on your breath. Don't wander. Dharana. Concentration. Listen to your breath for the next few breath cycles. What does it sound like as you breathe in and breathe out? How does that awareness change your breath? Does your belly soften on the inhale? Creating more space for your lungs to fill. Does your belly gently contract inward as you exhale to press more air out? Try that. On your inhale, soften your tummy. And on your exhale, draw it inward a little bit. Coordinate that with the rise and the fall of your breath. And hold that concentration there firmly a few more breath cycles. Reflecting that sankalpa, that search for love inward today. Find it in your breath. Express it in your breath. Two more big, full, intentional, mindful breaths here. And throughout this entire Yoga Nidra practice, remember that Yoga Nidra and the form we'll practice today brings a deep, not only yogic awareness, we have to keep that concentration, but when done properly will induce a type of yogic sleep where you're still awake. So if you become distracted at any point, hold with the breath. Don't hold the breath, but hold your concentration on the breath and in the location that we're moving. All other thoughts, nonsense right now. Don't get derailed. So begin by bringing your attention to the very crown of your head. Place your attention, place your awareness all around the top of your head like a hat. And visualize your awareness being a form of light. And visualize that light in the form of your awareness, moving all around the crown of your head. And take 3 breaths at the crown of your head. Hold your light attention there. With the sankalpa of reflecting love. That should be easy to do, to love the crown of your head. Let it reflect back to you. Keep your breath coordinated still. Hold your awareness at the crown of your head. And now bring your awareness in the form of light, thought, and consciousness to your right eye. Coordinate the breath there at the right eye. And visualize your awareness in the form of light, reflecting love, all around the right eye structure. The eyelids, the eyelash, the eyebrow of the right eye, the socket, the muscles, the nerves, the liquid inside your eye, the bones around your eye. Hold your consciousness at the right eye. One more breath there. And now deliberately shift your awareness and your consciousness to the left eye. Keep your awareness in the form of light, reflecting that pure sense of love or awareness to the left eye. Moving all around the eye orbit, the bones of the left eye, the lids of the left eye, the lashes, the brow, the muscles inside, the nerves, the eyeball itself, the liquid inside. Take a couple more breaths here, holding, training your awareness just upon the left eye. With that inner deliciousness of that love that we discussed. It's pretty easy to love your left eye. And now move your attention to your nose. Directing that awareness to the outer nose, the bridge of your nose. The openings of your nose. Feel the air moving in and out of your nose. Let your awareness be at the sinuses that line the sides of your nose, the top of your nose, the brow of your nose. The skin of your nose. And hold your awareness there. A few more breaths. Can you inwardly reflect that love? Don't let the mind wander. Hold at the breath and the awareness location. Bring your awareness to your mouth. Hold your awareness on your breath, your sankalpa, and your mouth. Keep your breathing steady and let your awareness reflect that light to your lips. To the insides of your mouth, the inner cheeks, your gums, your teeth, your tongue, the space, the moistness, the muscles. Keep your breath steady and rotate your consciousness to all the structures of your mouth. Let there be patience if the mind wanders, but firm resolve. One more breath here at the mouth. Now bring your awareness to your right ear. Hold your consciousness there, train it. Keep the breath and your consciousness trained onto the right ear. The external portion of your ear. all around the side of the face, the scalp, the inner ear canal, the sounds moving into your ear, vibrating on your tympanic membrane, your eardrum. Train and hold your awareness just on the right ear. One more breath. And move your consciousness. Rotate your awareness to your left ear. Firmly fix your attention to the outer portion of your left ear. The structures all around it. Your temple, your scalp. Holding your breath in concentration. Don't hold your breath, but breathe with a nice, easy pattern. Fixing your concentration to the left ear still. The ear canal, the inner ear, the eardrum, the sound and vibrations in your ear. One more breath. And now draw your attention, place your focus onto your neck, the back of your neck, the front of your neck, and begin to breathe, placing your consciousness there, reflecting your sankalpa. Letting the mind be fixed, stable, and steady, coordinated with the breath upon the muscles of the neck, the inner structures of the neck, the tongue at the base of your neck, your esophagus, your larynx, train and hold your awareness just at the neck still. One more breath. And now shift your attention and your awareness with nice, solid awareness to your right shoulder, your right arm. And with each breath, move your consciousness all around the shoulder joint of your right arm, inside the joint space, all around the structures of the shoulder, the front, the back, where it attaches to your chest and back. With your breath and your awareness, let that spiral all along the structures of your upper arm, the bones, the muscles and ligaments and tendons, the skin, the hairs. Keeping your breath steady and gentle, move your awareness into your right elbow, through the elbow joint space, in between the bones and muscles and ligaments, the fluids. And with your breath, steady your consciousness and rotate it all the way through the right forearm, between the ulna, the radius, the muscles, the skin, the fascia. Steadily rotate your consciousness into the right wrist. Coordinated with your breath, move your consciousness with your sankalpa, all in between the wrist bones, the inner wrist, the outer wrist, breathing. Direct your consciousness to your right hand, reflecting that pure light, unmuddied, with your sankalpa through the right palm, the front of the palm, the back of the hand, in between all the hand bones, moving through the entire right thumb, base to tip, right index finger, base to tip, right middle finger, base to tip, right ring finger, base to tip. Hold the mind's consciousness and awareness and breath coordination to the right pinky, small finger, base to tip. Intentionally shift your awareness without distraction, coordinating the breath and your sankalpa to your left shoulder. Let your awareness and breath rotate all around through the left shoulder, where it attaches to the main body. In through the shoulder bones, muscles, pads, structures. Reflect your sankalpa to that shoulder. Draw your awareness down the upper left arm, all through the muscles, the ligaments, tendons, fascia, nerves, blood, skin, hair. As if you're caressing each location of your body with your consciousness. A gentleness of the mind. Coordinate your breath and your consciousness to the left elbow. Steady your awareness at the left elbow. Don't wander. Let that awareness move in through the bones of the left elbow, the bursa, the liquid, the nerves, the blood vessels, the skin. And circulate that mental awareness down into your left forearm. Breathe. coordinated and balanced. Move your awareness very steady in between the bones of your left forearm, through the muscles, the fascia, the nerves, the moisture, and down into the left wrist. Train the mind to go where you direct it to go, in between the bones of the left wrist, through the inner and outer left wrist with your breath, into your left palm, the left top of your hand, in between the hand bones, into your left thumb from the base to tip. Don't be distracted. Move to the left index finger. Keep your breath steady and focus. From the base to tip of your left index finger. And your middle finger. All the way along the entire surface of that left middle finger. Breathing. Steady. To the left ring finger. From the very base to the tip. The left small finger, pinky. Inside and out, base to tip. Now draw your attention, will your consciousness, coordinate your breath to your right hip, all around the structures of your right hip, your glutes, your inner hip, your outer hip, where it connects to your body, and hold your awareness there, undistracted. Taking coordinated breaths. Directing your sankalpa. Allow your attention to move down along the right thigh, all the muscles, the thigh bone, the skin, the fascia, the blood, keep that steady thought at the right thigh. Keep the breath balanced and focused. And draw your attention into the right knee. All through and around the knee joint, the kneecap, where the lower leg and upper leg meet, through the liquids of the right knee. Two breaths. All attention at the right knee. And draw your focus down to your right lower leg, your shin, your calf, all the muscles in the front and back of your lower right leg, the bones, your tibia and fibula. And draw that awareness very intentionally with your sankalpa and breath into your right ankle, all through the bones of your ankle, along the heel, where the top of the foot joins the ankle. Direct your sankalpa and breath there. Don't let the mind wander. Focus your attention along the top of the right foot, the arch of your right foot, the heel of your right foot, all the bones inside your right foot, the blood in your right foot, into the right big toe. One breath there. Direct your awareness to your right second toe. One breath there. Right third toe. Right fourth toe. Be exact where your consciousness is. Right fifth toe. Good. Come back to your sankalpa to find that truth and stillness of love within you. Direct your attention, your consciousness, coordinated with your breath, to your left hip. Keep going. All around the structures of your left hip, your buttock, your thigh, the bones of your left hip, the area where it attaches to the core of your body. Coordinate the breathing. Directing your consciousness all around that joint structure of the left thigh. The top of your thigh, the sides of your thighs, the back of your left thigh, the femur inside your left thigh, the bone, the fascia, the blood, the nerves. 2 more breaths, all along the left thigh, inside and out. Coordinate the breath. Slowly wander with intent to the left knee. All around the structures of the left knee, the back of the knee, the front of the knee, the kneecap, the ligaments inside the left knee, the tendons, the liquids, the cartilage. Coordinate your breath. Send the sankalpa to your left knee. And intentionally draw your awareness down into your left lower leg, up and down the shin. The back of the left lower leg, all along the calf, where it attaches down into the ankle, through the bones of your left lower leg, and into the left ankle. Directing your sankalpa, your consciousness, and your breath coordination all in between the left ankle bones. The skin of the left ankle. Across the top of your left foot. Along the arch of your left foot. Between the bones of your left foot. The muscles inside your left foot. The skin. Firmly send your consciousness and attention exactly to the left big toe. One breath there. Left second toe. Left third toe. Left fourth toe, don't wander. Except with your intention to the left fifth toe. Now bring all of your awareness to your chest. Direct your breath and your breathing. Direct your consciousness, your awareness, through your entire torso and abdomen. Through the lungs with your mind's eye. Coordinating with your breath. Your mind's eye upon your heart. All the structures in and around your chest, your ribs, the muscles in between your ribs, the skin, the outer structures of your chest, the back of your chest, your shoulder blades, your belly, the movement of your belly as you breathe, all the muscles, the skin, all your internal organs, your stomach, your liver, your intestines, all your accessories inside. Direct your sankalpa, your breath and your awareness, all through the inner structures of your tummy. Your bladder, your kidneys. Your reproductive organs. Internally and externally. And now bring your awareness to your entire physical body. From the very crown of your head, your entire torso, arms, hands, and fingertips, hips, thighs, knees, toe tips, and take a few breaths, holding your consciousness over your entire physical being with your breath awareness. Directing your sankalpa. Don't let the mind wander, except to visualize your entire body. Now let your breath just become however it wants to be. Let it rest. Let there be silence of your mind for a few minutes. And without opening your eyes, now go back and read what we set our sankalpa on. Hold your mind still and just listen. Forgive everyone who has caused you pain. Forget everything. Love everybody in the same way, whether a person is big, small, or no longer there. Give the same love to everyone. Do not discriminate with your love. The moment you do that, it creates hurdles you must cross and broken bridges that are difficult to walk. Clear the broken pieces and see everything on an equal plane. You will recognize the power from that point. This world has given pain, pain that you may not express. When you feel that pain, how will you reflect back love? To get that love and reflect back love, you have to do meditation and become filled with that energy of love. Then you will be able to reflect it back to others. That all comes from meditation, where the love for the Supreme will be born and generated. Love leads to truth. Perfect love to perfect truth. Truth is like the moon reflected in the water. When the water is stirred up and muddy, the image is blurred and indistinct. So it is with human beings when our spirit is clouded. Let your love be a pure compassion for one another, without seeking its own glory. Let it be true in your own hearts. Let your spirits guide you to what is right and true and just. This is the way love leads us. Go ahead and rub your palms together. Place them over your eyes. Take 2 slow, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Once more. Open your eyes and gently move your hands away. So I thank you all for joining class today. And like I said at the beginning of class, the Ayurveda Yoga Teacher Training Program, the 200, 100, and 500 hour programs are now completed for the year. So this is going to be my last Wednesday meditation satsang for a little while. I'll be resuming the programs in January, but you can go back and listen to the archive of videos that are on my YouTube station. You can go to healthiervibrations.com and find the archive. I will be continuing Sunday satsang and meditation that are specifically on the teachings of my Guru Ma. And if you're interested in learning more about my Guru Ma or those teachings, you can feel free to reach out to me. You can either email me through my website, healthiervibrations.com, or for friends on social media, things like that, just pop me a message, okay? So I wish you all wellness. I wish you all a steady practice of meditation. Remember that meditation is about 5% theory and learning. The magic happens when you actually do it on a regular basis. We need to really be mindful of our meditation practice so that we're not clouded and obscured when we go out into the world, when we see ourselves, when we see others. Only then do we become a clear, reflecting mirror and surface that is capable of reflecting that love, that purity, that truth. That's what my Guru Ma calls bringing the Satya Yuga, the Yuga of truth, rather than some of the muddle-fuddle we have going on in the Kali Yuga right now. So again, thank you for joining me, and keep in touch, and I will see you all soon.